You're not playing, you need to be out of the arena, please. There's so much going on. Please, can you leave the arena? Thank you. Not be open to the arena, guys. Right, please down 23, will you move away from the table? There's a match going on there. Right, gents down 23, you'll have to move out the arena. Coming, Belgium, Galoni, put me on 24, please. 24. You must move away from that table 23, please. There's a match going on there. Gibraltar men's B and England men's B1. If you start on table 23, please. Get that man started on table 23. First players on there. Gibraltar men's B, England men's B1. Your first players on table 23, please. Two minor players and the individuals is on tomorrow. Says anything on the app any different? All singles individual competitions start tomorrow, not this evening. Right, round 23, please. You're going to have to move away from round table 23. You must move away. And Alicia, you need to be behind the table. Team Ireland, you need to be behind this table here, please.
Is everything?
You can switch the mic on.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, microphones are on.
Yeah, they're on.
Talk again.
Yep, just testing microphone sound.
Yeah, go on. Is mine?
Yep, I can you in all right?
Yeah.
Yep, that should be good.
Seems found that. Yeah. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have England men's B. There's Wales men's B. Oh, a few of the English lot, don't we?
There's a few.
Oh, you might have to hold it upright.
Seems to be more noise coming from behind us than it does on this table.
Yeah, it does. We're situated bang in front of a couple of tables, and England to take a 4-0 lead.
You would expect him to take them out, wouldn't you, to be fair?
Yeah, definitely.
Ireland Masters versus England Masters there, the Tour Prince. As the over the... Oh. Wow.
I don't think he's ideal there.
No,
We haven't got a side view angle just to have a look at that yellow into the middle, but
no, not really. He's... I think it's one of those shots where it's just a couple of inches too long.
he's going for it.
He's got to go for it from that position. Oh, hang on a minute, I know that voice anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Papa Webb.
Where is it? I've just heard him.
Just to the, he's just to his right. The England Masters there, I believe. Yeah, he's took them out well just to finish it off. Puts England. England's took the break on the second table. Oh dear, table one.
Table one, that's it. Well, the right hand side table, that's a bad miss into the middle there from what you would have thought would have been a relative drop in.
The thing is, all the balls top end of the table, it's this sort of standard, you would fancy him dropping all these in. That would don't think there's any real difficult balls there, to be honest. Good shot selection, should see him off. Makes a change actually commentating on somebody else's stream, Sam.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's.
I mean, usually
I don't know if I'm allowed to say who I'm from, but I'm
usually
sure
you'll find this pair on.
We're in Bridlington.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't take. There's
doesn't
only
take
one
much
streaming place in Brid.
It doesn't take much working out,
No,
does
it
it?
don't, does it? But yeah, we've come down just to cheer a few of England lads on that live in Brid and East Yorkshire. And so that the commentary booth was open and empty.
Well, there has been comments made that it has been rather quiet, so why not a couple of local lads just step up and show them how it's done?
Step up we could and step up we are.
Oh well, that is not ideal on table one. He's completely out of position. I think his teammates will be more annoyed.
So anyone that's watching, table one is your right hand table on screen. You can't identify which table was which on screen.
Spot a bother, he's got to pull something out for this one. Just been attacked.
Attacked by someone. Looks like he's been butchered to buy something here. Is anyone watching? I know, YouTube. Comment down below, say hello. Let's see who's watching. See if any locals are watching.
Well, that were costly, weren't it?
Mine just ended up buying a new case.
No, just finished up buying a new cue.
A new cue? Really?
Yeah.
I ain't had a look at cues here this year. To be fair.
No, not had a look. So, yeah, I've just been fleeced 30 quid from the youngest. She wants a new cue. Oh. He's got away with that. Table one, that is.
Your right hand table.
So,
I want to see this cue that's been booked.
How are we going?
I do.
Alright, pal.
come to show me how to do it, Papa.
We've been playing well all week, mate.
Yeah, good man.
Right, that game done. I think Papa's just on behind us. We'll be, I'm sure we'll be commentating over both matches now.
I want to have a look at it first. I want to have a look at it first.
Can't wish his boat. Oh dear.
Well, that was an expensive afternoon, wasn't it? I want to look at it first. So, just saying. So, well,
So do we have anyone in the comment section, or are they all just watching?
no, it's pretty quiet, to be honest. I mean, the last comment that's been on was by Christine English, congratulating Chris on his victory.
That was quite a while ago, that.
Yeah, it was. So, well, at the moment we currently have 78 people watching. Bang goes Chinese takeaway tonight. She's got a cue instead.
Sorry, you could still get a Chinese.
No. Oh,
Well, that's bad miss.
that was.
He played for position in a way, but to not get the the pot.
To be honest, he has left him a difficult shot. Play it with a bit of top, just run it through slightly, just off centre. Oh dear. Dropping this red in the bottom. It's got a natural angle just to come back round. See how he plays this one.
One thing I have noticed this week is the amount of international teams that have got their phones on the tripods and live streaming it back to their own countries. It's great to see for the pool world.
Yep.
It's
Hugh Price, hey guys.
hello.
Hello. You'll find out that it's actually not your usual commentary section that's on. It's two local lads that have took over the commentary booth.
Taking over the world, are you? I'll have to say that.
One county at a time.
Might as well start with his own.
And why not indeed?
Oh no.
England take that 5-0.
Hugh says, can England win comfortably from here, or can Wales come back? Well, it's still early stages, but
it's at the end of the day, it's pool. It's one frame. Anything can happen in that frame.
yeah,
So
anything can
even
happen.
4-5, even a 6-0 lead can be easily squashed. So
Again, looking on table 2, your left-hand screen is a nice pot, but not much position-wise there.
I mean, the only option he's got with that is, I mean, he could possibly play the plant, the two balls to the right-hand side. If it goes in,
Yeah, it goes in.
But other than that, it's just it's a nice cover shot, and that actually ties the
You'd
game.
have thought it would be a cover shot, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that'll tie the game up completely with the two yellows so close together. Yes, Peter. They need to do something. And they need to do something quick before it gets
out
of hand. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Welsh lads. Yeah, they need to do something.
Yeah. Table 1, we have Bridlington's own Dan Connell.
Mr. Connell's on table 1. You're right on screen.
He's
recently the winner of Bridlington's Grand Comp,
and also the winner of the Bridlington Individuals Pool League.
Yes. The lad's on fire recently, to be fair. I don't want to jinx it too much, but
I mean the individual
his other half's up on the balcony watching.
Yeah, she is. The semi-final that he played in, clean sweep, 4-0, 2 break dishes, 1 reverse dish, 1 tactical game, nothing major. Queuing down. And England's taking yellows on table 1.
Yeah, I think he's got some kind of position here just to release a couple of the yellows that are on the left-hand side. The only 2 bad balls, really. He's released one of the yellows, and advantage is definitely in Dan's court here.
Looking at table 2, he's got a very decent chance taking these out.
Yeah, massive chance it is.
Bottom right hand side first. Steady dropping. He's got choice of a couple of options here. He can just jump and drop it in and take a long pot on.
I reckon
Oh,
that's the right.
Just slightly wrong side of it.
Bit short on it, bit short. So he's now got to come all the way down, really, hasn't he?
All the way back down, back up.
Yeah, he's gone for it.
Played that.
He's played that very well.
Absolutely.
And that'll be 6-0.
Spot on.
England are halfway there.
That's steady finish. Always in control, but the 2 balls in that bottom corner surrounded by reds.
Just seen our, I think Papa Webb. There's one behind us because I can't find him now, but.
No, in a broke dish door, he just dished.
Yeah, he just reverse
dry
dish.
break.
Yeah, that's it.
Does it?
Side rocks, doesn't
He does it for fun. On table 2 now we have the infamous The Butcher, Jake Newlove. local to Hull. Dan's took
Try not to have a coughing fit, mate.
I've been like it all day. Oh, you've just hit the 100 mark, commentator.
It must be us that's done it.
I'll be honest, I started off at 70 something. Can't have been that bad, can we?
No, definitely not.
It's either that or they just don't like the Welsh.
We'll be off to Wales soon, won't we?
Yes, September.
Super Sevens.
Super 7, Sunny Rill. Let Jake set his authority with the break dish. Let's see what he's got.
That'll be 7-0. Someone run about, can they try and stop the rut and, well... Saying that. To be fair, that's a bad miss on table 1 on your right hand side from the Welsh lad. It's opened up a massive opportunity here for Dan Connell.
Yeah, I mean he's got a safety ball at this top one, covering the 2.
Yes.
So he's always going to be in control and he's covering that.
I can see him putting a few on this visit just to... Seeing how this second shot goes, he could be going for the clearance. Oh, White's in off on table 2 on your left hand side.
And they've split lovely. Oh, that wiped its feet.
It wiped its feet, but it went, and the opportunity, well, it's still on. Everything's still there for him.
Yeah, I think he fancies these, to be honest.
Yeah. He's set the tone there on his first couple of shots.
If the red hadn't been in between these 2 yellows, it would have been a lot easier. He's just having to play around them.
But it's skillful pull. That's it. He's dancing around.
The consistency that he plays with is immense, to be honest.
There you go. He's settled in now, you know.
Instead of taking the risk, missing the gap between the 2 yellows.
Yeah, he's just playing steady. He's just going to play a nice steady. I think he's straight enough just to play a drop shot, yeah.
He's just steady dropping from there into...
You're saying that he's got a slight angle on that yellow. If you look down now, just where we are.
Yeah,
it's
quite possible that he might take this top one.
He's going to have to take his safety ball, which won't be ideal.
No, it's still going down.
He's feeling confident for it, which is nice to see.
Just a bit of bottom right, just to hold it, I think. Oh, damn.
Nice. Saying that though, it's one of them, innit?
I think, to be honest, looking where the cue ball finished, I think he's probably glad he did miss it.
Yeah, that's right. As soon as it would go in, you could see that he weren't getting anywhere.
He's not happy about that, bless him. You can see it in his face.
Yeah,
he's
still
got the cheeky
grin.
Cheeky grin. I think he'll be slightly disappointed in himself. But to be honest, I think he's quite safe still. I mean, the previous shots this lad's been playing, that he's playing against, he's made some banging errors.
Yeah, there's been a couple of errors. John Roberts looking at his name on his shirt. I think that's the name.
Sorry about that, or he's just borrowed it.
Yes.
Yeah. See what he's... Well, table 1, he has left a shot at third down. Yeah. Well, that was a little stroke. I know full well he's actually facing away for us, but I can definitely guarantee there'll be a cheesy little smile on his face.
Grin there. See if he comes over. No, he won't.
I think looking across at the England team, I think they're all chuckling to themselves over that. Because to be perfectly honest, I think if that yellow hadn't have dropped, that would have looked like a re-rack. So, table 1 now with Mr. Hinchcliffe. We'll see what the big fella can do.
Well, if it's out from what I saw at Super Sevens.
Absolutely solid player.
Solid player. And what a laugh he is.
Yeah, just don't ask him about his first round knockout in pairs. His pairs partner, Mr. Sylvester. Let's just say they got a lesson from two lesser standard players. After a
see what we can try and get in the comment section. I've just invited half for our lot.
Yeah, I mean the streaming that we do obviously runs through Facebook, not through YouTube, and we have a lot more interaction.
Everyone's logged in though. YouTube's nice.
Yeah, we have a lot more interaction with the people that are actually watching at home, which I find sometimes.
I'm missing it. If anyone's watching.
Yeah, I think I'm missing it, to be honest. It's a bit of.
Give Rhinotv TV a like and a share. Well, yeah, you can like up, you can thumbs up on YouTube. Then see who we can bring along.
Yeah, it's nice to actually interact with people that are actually watching the game as well. Well, it's come up dry.
Oh, Chris is drying table 1. However, Jake Newlove, table 2 on your left hand side, still at the table. That's a shock.
We've dropped down below 100 again.
We've just been talking to Dan over there, and to see that is absolutely phenomenal.
Well, 9-0. Going back to Hugh Price's comments, can England win comfortable? And can Wales come back? Well, unfortunately, looking at this score, I can't see it, to be honest. What Wales don't want is a clean sweep, because that will really put a dent in it for them. Yes, Hugh, I think we have to agree with you on that. I think it is about all over. I think it's just a case of going through the motions and finishing the outstanding frames off.
Big bag there going down into the bottom left. You'd be looking for 10-0, yeah. Oh, it's still got it. Still got that.
Mr. Rhinotv. Can we say it was the lesser talented players? Let's just say it was the underrated players that took him out.
He's gone for the long pot, and is that? Oh, it's. Oh, I thought that would drop in. That's a signal. Over on table 2, your left-hand corner. He's on yellows. He's lining up a risky double here, because these reds all go. So offering him 2 shots here at this stage, you know, if anything did go wrong. Yeah, this is your right ball. Play save. White across, behind black.
To be honest,
He wanted it behind the black.
yeah, looking at
He's
table
left it.
1, to be honest, I can't see this.
Steady away here.
I can't
Steady
see this
away.
lad. Even if he drops a few in, it's. You would think if he's going to go for a snooker, he'd be looking at taking one out now while there's a lot of traffic still on the table.
I think he's confident in what he's doing here. Yeah, he's
Looking at this, Sam, I think this has got 11-0 written for Wales. It's,
he's like, well, on table 1 on your right hand corner, he's lining up a snooker.
I think I'd have been doing that shot previously while there were still balls in the centre of the table to try
Yeah.
and reduce a bit of traffic,
Just-
to be
yeah.
honest.
The Welsh behind us are very loud. Not like.
Well, let's be honest, I don't think the Welsh on this table have got much to shout about, have they really?
No, not really. Here we go. He's lining up the snooker. And a double. Is it a double? Oh, I think so. Double. All the way. And the black. Long black. Long black. Still there.
Fancy him taking this, to be honest.
Well, did
Wow.
you jinx it?
Well, to be honest,
That's just unfortunate, that, for yellow to go in as well.
tell you to be honest, until that goes down, where these lads have been potting.
Yeah, it's not all over. Yeah, there it is. They finally got one on board, but like I say.
Just looking at table 1. He's going to have to find something to get out of this. Q, wait, the comeback is on. Lol. Yeah. Stranger things have happened. No, that always seems to be a problem on these blue cloths, that you don't seem to get the same response coming off the cushions as you do on the greens. What that is, I couldn't say.
I was talking into my mic, forgetting to turn it on.
That sums everything about up.
So, table 2. The Welsh lads have got one board on. Top right on table 1. Well, 2 shots on yellows.
The Bridlington lads are on tour.
As always.
Table 1. Well,
one shot down.
I think. I don't know what. He's still got to do something with these two on the right hand side.
That's it.
Yeah, the top one does. Obviously, the top one does go in the top pocket. The top pocket, but still,
He's
over it that as well.
He's over it by a bit, and
well, he's pointing at the table, wanting it where it should have gone, but no. Yeah. Yeah, we've just been joined by Mr. Connell in the commentary box to discuss his little bit of luck in his game.
yeah, and he's grinning.
Oh yeah, it was huge. You could even see the grin from behind. Scotland Masters A, 18-1. That's...
What are they playing in Masters then? What does it...
To be perfectly honest, I'm not 100% certain on the format for the seniors. So, see what these lads. I think looking at table 1, he's got a lot easier get out than he did last time.
On its way up and on its
he's
way
nailed
in.
it.
10-1.
That's table 2. We're having a bit of a fudge fest down.
Fudge Fest, shall we call Chris Davies along? He'll be playing water.
Yeah, just
to anyone that don't know Chris Davies.
102 watching. Find a like, the shares, eat what you can. See if we can get a few more to view.
England Masters player is Chris Davies, a fellow teammate of ours. Connell's back at the table. The grin's back.
Oh dear, that's not what you want to stand up to see. But, looking at this one, it's going to be... I think, to be perfectly honest, looking at the scoreline, I think Wales would be more than happy if they could get just a couple of more frames on board.
Yeah, because every frame counts, doesn't it?
I believe if it comes down to wins and losses, I think it does come down to the board differences. So,
yeah. I'm guessing someone's potted the white ball.
Yeah, Wales versus Ireland. Dan's come up dry.
None of the Welsh lads here, though, are joining in with the Wales chant.
Well, the Welsh seem to have found the voices on the other games.
8. Turbo 9. I think they're just saying it for Ellen it now. Surely 2 whites can't have gone in that quick concession.
Don't know, I can't see from here. looking at the Welsh player was looking at me as though
What's he asking for here?
there's something on the table prior to the cue ball. So either a ball marker will be found or a referee to move the cue ball and put back in position.
I'm not sure what I'm going to say.
So, but yeah, there's something on the table. No, I can't say that, to be honest. Well, I think he's given up on the referee and he's just continuing to play.
Interested to see what was on the table, mind you.
Well, I think if there was something on the table, he should be moving it now while there's no balls in the area.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Nothing in the area. If there was something there, remove it. I'm pretty sure if he missed that shot, he'd have been down to that.
These all go. Table 1, the most odds on the Reds. If we can keep control of the cue ball, we'll just have to wait and see.
Someone's busting the queue.
Let's have a big push now.
No. He's going to have to keep hold of this white. See if he can hold it. Absolutely nailed that. General roll into middle. Put Wales 8 behind. Yeah. Nice clearance. I think that's just a bit of redemption from the last frame that Dan played against him.
Yeah.
But not a lot he could do about that. It was a decent clearance. Well, England just wanting that one more for the win. England's in a convincing position on table 2. A bit of position practice for table 2 to clear these out. I'm going to get my money back because I'm going to sell her queue. I'm going to take it down to BSCC tomorrow. Tamsin's old one. She has a 3/4 one made, which cost an arm and a leg. This is.
This could be 11-2 here.
General roll through, black to the opposite centre.
One away.
No, this drops in.
Oh wait.
3 sets of 7, race to 21. Best of 21. It's a race to 11.
Yeah, it's race to 11, isn't it?
That clinches the.
But they do play all the frames, don't they?
Yeah, they do fulfil all the fixture. They have to fulfil the fixture, and I believe that if the opposing team actually get to 9, they actually get a bonus point for actually getting to 9. Judging on the previous 13 frames, I can't really see Wales reaching that. And to be honest, I think to be looking at the way the games have been going and the way England have been playing, I think Wales will be lucky if they reach half a dozen. To be fair.
White ball's been lost on table 1.
The general cry of where your white ball has gone is non-existent on this one.
Which is a shame, because if it were me, it'd be getting sung quite loud.
Oh, without a doubt.
I don't think they'd appreciate it coming from commentary booth though, would they?
No, not quite. Well, anybody tuned in, actually watching the game, wondering who on earth is commentating? It's guest commentators from the Yorkshire Project Live that have commandeered.
That's a big word for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been awake more than 10 hours. I can use them now.
Well, that's the Welsh lads. Oh
dear.
Sorry.
Well,
That looked all way there.
it did. I think there's no...
Turbo dump roll.
Well, slightly harsh, but playing it with that sort of pace on this table is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're all around there. Yeah.
It's gonna go.
I don't really love that.
Oh, yeah, they did.
I never heard anything about him on, but. Oh, Hugh Price.
Yeah, there's been a few little comments.
Can England win comfortably from here, or can Wales come back? Oh, Hugh. How come you only did one day then?
The
He did the Money Madness tour, didn't he?
referee's been called to table one.
On the tour he was doing. I'm involved in that southern tour.
Where are the refs' white gloves? Health and safety. The risk assessment that we have to fill out would be horrendous. The Butcher back on table 1. Perfect leg. Table 2, another nice little finish off again. 12-3. Jake's Jake's having a steady look at these. I mean, I've played with this lad for a few years now, and that's class. I can't play that way. I'll just change my hand. Well, England dry break on table 2. That's just tied up. That's just tied up this corner on table 1. Is Jake going to return the favour and roll this one down the cushion? It's dropped. Don't think he wanted that drop in. To be honest, it's not our streaming system, so I can't into the computer to see exactly who's left to play. We've only taken over commentary. due to a couple of local lads actually playing in this match. So, and obviously because we play with these on the county side of things, and that's why we've come over. So unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly who's left to play as yet. If Terry comes back, I'll going to have a quick look at the page layout and see if we can see who's left to play. Wales pulled another one back. 12-4.
Oh, definitely.
In fact, Terry's just joined us, Saxton, so if you can give me 2 seconds, I'll get him to click on and see who's left playing. Terry. Who's left play? You've got that link, haven't you, to... Right, Saxton. Left to play for Wales.
On table 1 against Jack Luna.
Yeah.
Just lost to Jonathan Bright.
Yep.
And then I just looked at, you've got Chris.
Right.
Cliff, this is Shane.
You have Shane Haywood left to play against Chris Hinchcliffe. You have Sean Davis left to play against Ian Nash. John Roberts to play against Dave Biseka. And then the final game is Jonathan Tyrrell versus Dan Connell. They're your final frames left. All right, Saxton. Cheers for that. Yeah, because I can see that then. You're welcome. We went for a skill shot and named it. Looking at this black at the top, I think he's looking at it passing, but I can't see. I'm just going to ask my co-commentator because he's at a further angle. Sam, can you see if that black passes through those two yellows from your angle?
Very, very tight.
If it's tight, then there's a possibility. Well, he's gone for a power shot to try and go into it. Jake's just walking towards us with a cheesy smile. Yeah. But it was obvious what was going to happen on table 1 there. Well, 2 shots to Jake Newlove, and to be honest, this has got 13-4 all over it. General just steady dropping for Jake there. Oh, unbelievable. And clearance from Jake. Steady, composed as ever.
And Chris is just tying things up here on table 2, the left-hand table. I've just noticed they've started on table 3.
Yeah, I think they're. I don't know if they're running slightly over.
Well, obviously they're going to on 2 tables, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think if you notice, they're only playing on 2 tables anyway.
I'm not an owl, so I can't look behind me yet. I don't
think Chris taking control of that pocket.
Bonnet 11. Don't understand what's going on with all the adverts on the screens. Yeah, because it's 2 tables. I suppose they have to do a split screen.
No, I think what he's getting at, Sam, is the amount of adverts that are actually published on the screen. Unfortunately, certain sponsors do require certain amount of advertising. I mean, if you look at 1 or 2 other companies that do the streaming, they pretty much have the same sort of thing. Maybe not as much or less, but unfortunately funds have to be found, and sponsorships is a key factor. Yeah, obviously with other streams being local to us, we can't really pass comment on it. Obviously, we've only been invited to. We've only been invited, obviously, to co-host this stream.
Commentate.
Nah, take over.
We're taking over.
But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I would imagine if you're watching on a TV screen, then obviously the 2 quarters will be slightly bigger. But if you are watching on such as an iPad and an iPhone, I can see
how
the
brands are available.
That you can. Android.
Yeah, I just want to.
Yeah. You've heard TYP Live is a good stream. To be honest, Mr. Bonnet 11, yeah, I agree with you on that. We have heard that. There has been a few comments passed in previous people. I believe they did do a small stream last Friday down here for the juniors, for the individuals and pairs. But yeah, it's competition's good. I mean, if it was one company that did everything, it'd be pretty boring. It's a bit like if Man City won everything. It'd be a bit boring for other teams to actually attend and play, wouldn't it?
Imagine Man City winning anything.
Well, there is that fight.
Be like Liverpool, wouldn't it?
Chris is absolutely flowing again.
Yeah, he's won the battle. It was.
Rumour has it there's a round of Jaegers on table waiting for him if he dishes these off. So
That'll be you off and all then.
Peter, yeah, you obviously you can reduce and enlarge the screens, but you're still
limited on what you're viewing.
still limited on what you can get.
So this red, top right, the black into the middle.
Oh, he's done all the hard work.
He's done all the hard work. Seems like he just got down and took it, you know, a bit of a rush. Saying that though.
Oh,
Woohoo.
that's wiped its little feet.
Yeah, just a little.
Approaching. At the moment, we have just waiting for the scores to be updated. It's running a tad behind. Bonnet 11. Yeah, I watched the stream, had to mute it. The two people talking from Sheffield annoyed me.
Well, we're here, aren't we?
It's like I said several seconds ago, unfortunately we're not allowed to comment that we were those two from Sheffield. Just off stream is the last frame to be played. Why are they not playing on one of the stream ones? Dan?
Is that the last one?
Unless no, well, yeah, it's 13-7-20. So this is the last frame.
Yeah. Oh well, that's over and out then from us.
Right. Well, unfortunately to us, they're playing the last frame
Off stream.
off stream. So
We'll go and cheer on from the sidelines with Chris and see if he's got them round of Jaegers in.
I think after him missing that last red, I think he will be. Well, the Welsh.
They pulled a few back, to be fair.
Yeah, they have. They've done. To be perfectly honest, the way England's sped off, I can see how they've gone.
We'll be going in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, what we'll do is we'll run the commentary on the last game off stream. Obviously, with it being one of the local lads, and we'll be calling it a day from there. So, Mr. Bonnet, anything else that you would add?
The Welsh lad has elected for yellows.
Yellows in play.
Yellows in play. Black radio now. Nah.
No, we've only come on to commentate over this game with
Local
obviously
lads.
with Jake and Dan playing and Chris. To be perfectly honest, when we started, Peter Hell, Bonnet 11, do you have an off button? Unfortunately,
Bonnet 11 never has an off
never
button
has an
on.
off button. He's on constant.
He's always on.
And what makes it worse, he's a Man U fan as well.
Sometimes you need that in comment section though. You need a couple of people.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the comments that we've had, I mean, you're looking at a couple of dozen comments from us starting to us finishing.
One of them's local lad.
And yes, Neil, to be honest, they have done well to pull back to 7. It was looking like a whitewash all the way through, the way the England lads were playing. But have the English boys stood off the pressure as soon as they got that 13th frame? Or did the Welsh lads actually find a second wind?
They guaranteed themselves that win, so it's a bit. Just want them in it.
Yeah, quite possibly. Sometimes you let yourself run away with it. Anybody tuning into the TYP stream that was on Sunday night, Grand Comp, little guest commentator turned up to commentate. Papa Wed, and we hit 300 over 350 views alone from a local league.
Where is Papa Webb? He's disappeared.
He's just gone for his tea. He's just gone into the cafe. I've just seen him
Has he gone
trundling across.
Trundling across into the cafe.
So
Little lasagna again, wasn't it? Fair, the meals there are actually pretty
yeah,
nice.
you'll be looking at something.
Yeah, I thought you were, Bonnet, but £10 flight tonight at Bridlington Snook Centre.
Neil Price, proud of my boy getting 2 out of 3. Yep, I'm just looking at who he's played against, to be honest. It's a good win against Simon Webb. Yeah, Chris Hinchcliffe took his first frame against him.
It's getting loud behind us.
You up?
It's getting loud behind us.
The beer will be flowing. No, it doesn't have to flow, it's the Irish lot.
The lad's proper loving it.
Part and parcel of the game. Mr. Bonnet.
Oh, there you go. It's changing. I think we're trying to do camera 3 here. I think.
Yep. Terry's been in adjusted the tables, cameras, so we can at least give you some idea.
Oh, really?
I think that'll do. That covers all the table. I really don't understand why they've. Really don't know why they've opted to jump onto table 3 when table 1 and 2 were available to play the last game on stream. Looking at this game, I think this one's going to turn into a long one. Anybody watching this is Terry's just trying to play with the camera to get a better view. So. Yeah, it turns out the Welsh lad did. Yeah, it turns out the Welsh lad didn't want to be on the stream on his last game for some reason.
So the Welsh lad didn't want to be on stream, and he's on stream
Without him knowing.
without him knowing. Is that going to mess with the mentality of the game?
No, I can't see it, to be honest. I mean, it's a little touchy fudge match, as we say in this area. It's a Chris Davis.
It's a fudge fest.
It's a Chris Davis match. It's a fudge fest.
Chris Davis, come on down. If you were around.
What Dan's going to finish off here. This one's going to go on a little, to be honest, this one.
Yeah. Too far, didn't it?
So, 2 hours.
Well, we were thinking it could last a couple of while, sorry, but
Well,
we can't see anything on the, obviously down on the right hand side of the table.
no,
What
it's
passes in between the yellows.
Yeah, we're just uncertain back views. 8:15 men's A, Malta versus Catalonia. Is that the next one? Is that on the screen?
Every one of them are streamed.
All these are streamed.
Every one of these will be all streamed.
The next match due up at 2015, the men's A, is Malta versus Catalonia.
Nowadays, you went to see
That's the next one to start on table 1 and 2. Dan's looking at playing a plant into centre.
Looked like it drifted off, but he's still got away with
He's
it.
got away with it. But, is he going to go the opposite way? Does the red nearest the black, does that pass and go through? It's a bit difficult to see from these angles where we're sat
I reckon it does, looking at that.
No, he's gone. He's just left it. So pull this one back slightly. I think he's come far enough back to where he wanted.
Yeah, there we go. Apparently we're getting
We're being
paparazzi.
Can't believe it. The paparazzi's at us.
Yeah, as always.
So it's wherever we go. See Dan, two options which way he's going to go. He's gone in.
It's going to be a long block this.
He's going to have to. He's got a nasty angle for the white to go into the middle if he's not careful.
No,
Nice, rolled it through. Oh.
do we dare say no for next time? I reckon so.
I suppose the only lifeline Dan's got is the fact that he stood in front of the camera. For starters. Now he's moved, he's alright. I think the only safe line that Dan's got in this frame is the one ball on the cushion. Unless he can produce the ball from a previous shot. It's Catalonia and Malta on here next. No, you're on, have you? You've got another match after this. Then you can go home to bed then, can't you? Then you can go home to bed. If you hadn't missed that black, you'd have been going to bed a bit earlier.
Ah, here we go. Let's violate.
Even he's gone enough.
Oh, well, he's lost position.
Position's got right out the window.
Do we know who we're supporting here?
So we're just passing comment by Dan about the table being completely different to other tables. I mean, obviously we in our local club where Dan plays, we have 2 princess tables, 4 supremes. One of the supremes having the Samair's blue on, and it plays completely different to the blue on the Optimus. So well, he's got away with that.
He's got away with it.
Does Dan showboat and go up and down?
Please do.
Please do. Come on, Dan. It's 13-7. One for the spectators.
Apparently, this Welsh lad ain't happy about someone up top. Someone he's pointing
What,
up.
sorry?
He's pointing to someone up at the top.
Oh.
Welsh lad. I don't know what's up with him.
What's he pointing to?
Someone up on balcony, flapping his arms out.
It was a bit random. Well, they can't complain over that noise of the commentators because I think we're outspoken.
Always.
He's going for the showboat, up and down.
Oh, what are you doing? Hey, camera. Go on. Go on. All the way. All the way. All the way. Oh, it's touched. No, Dan. Where's your cheesy grin? Where's your cheesy grin? Come on. There it is. You can see it. You can see it.
You can see it.
There we go.
You can see the grins because his ears go red.
Ears go red. Like a chipmunk. Cheesy grin. It's grinning.
Oh. This lad's got a lot of work to do. The red...
A lot.
Sorry. The yellow that was further down the cushions moved up slightly. And there's just one more top cushion.
Right. Here we go. Out of position. Cross double. Cross double. I about to say that's a bit unfair, that Malta lads are trying to jump onto the table.
Yeah, Terry's just been off and commandeered the table off them. Well, he's out of position, so he's still got a lot to do, this lad.
And Connell's still grinning away to his son. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
No.
No, and one.
Still white ball. Oh. Saying that though, Dan's got a gentle drop in. He's not. I don't think he'll play with. I don't think he'll risk playing it with pace.
No, not quite playing it with pace. It's on its way.
And it's dropped.
And it's in. There we go.
14-7, England bees.
Right. Well, on that note, it's 8 o'clock.
Yep, just keep your views eyes and opens.
They're starting at 8:15, I think, next match.
Yep.
But from us two,
Yep.
we'll be off.
Yep, that's it. And it's a pleasure to be invited onto our
it's been
another
a
company
pleasure.
stream.
Yeah.
So,
As always,
yep.
Sam Jones.
And Andrew Sanderson signing off. Cheers, lads. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for tuning in.